The ancient Greeks, particularly the philosopher Plato, believed in a dualistic nature of man. To Plato, the body was merely a physical entity, a vessel, while the true essence of a man resided in his soul. The soul, according to him, was immortal and divine, while the body was mortal and material. This perspective posits that it is our essence, not our physical form, that truly defines us. Contrastingly, the philosophy of materialism takes an opposing stance. It asserts that there is no separate essence or soul. Everything about man, including his consciousness and thoughts, are products of the physical workings of the brain. This perspective suggests that our physical form is not just a part of us, but all that we are. There's also existentialism, a philosophy that emerged in the 20th century. To existentialists like Jean-Paul Sartre, a man's essence does not precede his existence but follows from it. In other words, we are born without a predefined nature or purpose, and it is up to us to determine who we are through our actions and choices. But what about from a religious perspective? In many religions, the essence of a man is believed to be a divine spark, a piece of God, if you may. The physical form is seen as temporary, while the soul or essence is eternal and returns to God after death. This perspective invites us to consider our essence as our true self and our physical form as a transient shell. So what have we gleaned from this philosophical journey? We've seen that the question of man's essence versus his physical form is a complex one, with varying perspectives offering different answers. The ancient Greeks, like Plato, championed the idea of the soul as the true essence of a man, separate from the physical body. Materialists argue that there is no separate essence, and that our consciousness and thoughts are the result of physical processes in the brain. Existentialists propose that our essence is not predefined, but is instead shaped by our actions and choices. Religious perspectives often view our essence as a divine spark, with the physical form being a temporary vessel. In the end, the question remains, are we defined by our physical form, or do we transcend it through our essence? Perhaps the answer lies not in choosing one over the other, but in understanding that our physical form and our essence are intertwined in the complex tapestry of what it means to be human. So, as we continue our own individual journeys, let us ponder this question, reflecting on our physical selves and our essence, and how these two aspects shape our understanding of what it means to be a man.